XTD appears. The man himself. How you doing? I was just watching a YouTube video on 20 today. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear someone's still watching that. It's a pretty old run. Definitely remember that one. There was a really good 1 to 20 run done by Fishy on Horde. That is like 5 hours and I think a couple minutes. Impressive for 1 to 20. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, that one was a while ago. And that one is like he's doing it's on hardcore and he's doing Wedding Caverns solo, a couple bosses and pretty much most of Rage Fire Chasm because of the bonus XP you get for killing bosses on HC, and it's like really clever ways to do these dungeons, which is fun to watch and a lot of XP. But here today we're gonna be doing something different. It's the 1 to 10 on the Dwarf Hunter out of all things, which I'm not really that big a fan of, as you may know if you've been following me. So it's a bit different. I've done a bunch of like Coldridge runs on Mage when I was farming a Mage speedrun, so I am familiar with the Dalmoro 1 to 10 route, and basically we're doing this because on Kamisaya's Discord, someone bet $200 that it's not possible to beat Tommy Salami's 1 hour 8 minutes 48 seconds hardcore time on any class because they removed the logout skips and they are so sure of it that they bet $200 that you can't do it. And then another guy also bet 100, so it's $300 if you can get under 1 hour 8 minutes and 48 seconds on any dwarf or gnome class. So I figured this is doable on Hunter, and we're gonna be doing attempts to try and get that done. And I've done testing, and it seems very doable. During testing, I died once on this character, and that actually lost me time. And I got 1 hour 8 minutes 16 seconds, so basically already done it. We just need to do it again without dying and without as good a preset because I got this time I played and I was after burning preset the zone and he's doing like an insane amount of presetting for his mage speedruns, so I kinda stole his work and he made like a bunch of mobs easier than they probably will be for me, but I don't think I need them because I lost time to dying, so we're going like less preset. I might farm a bag, might not. Farming a bag I think could save a lot of time, but it's also mandatory for the time to beat. Like I'm not really looking to make a new world record or anything because that's not possible. I've already had the 1 hour 1 minute hardcore run on Night Elf. We're looking to just get like any time under 108.48 is good enough, right? To collect the money, easy clap. Yeah. I got set there putting in who plays male Blood Elf. I mean, isn't that like everyone that plays male Blood Elf? Or well, I assume you mean you yourself are playing a one. I mean, surely that's fake. Or you can make a female one. So bad they remove logout skips? Yeah, really not a fan, but what can you do? I made just male Blood Elf. Hmm. Why do they hate male Blood Elves though? Isn't that like peak? Like, after male... I guess that's just trying to be countercultural for no reason other than because they can. Because everyone likes male Blood Elves, so they're like, yeah, play male Blood Elf, we're kicking you. I think that's the point, right? Gane ASMR, I'm playing Graves in jungle. Nice. I mean, Graves jungle gun is gonna be way louder because I'm playing with the silencer. So you need to turn up the volume. I guess I'm giving you the pew pew ASMR instead of the op from CSGO sound. You could change the gun sounds to be like that though. Like instead of making it the pew pew thing, you could basically make it any sound. If you wanted to, you could take the AWP from CSGO and then just put it as your gun sound, or like bass boosted or something. It's a pretty fun challenge. And I mean, of course they won't boot you, but yeah, it's funny. Playing a league is crazy, dude. Playing too much league, that's dangerous. We can duo sometime if you want, but it's dangerous. Hope your mental is doing fine after too much league. But then I might do a couple runs where I reset to try to farm a bag, but just to warm up. But later on, I think I'm going without one. This doesn't need to be as optimized as the Night Elf run. I don't think it's that hard. Although getting a bag would give me like a pretty nice window of leeway. But we'll try without it. I think. I think duo is gonna work. Iron 2. 45% win rate. Mm. Yeah, I don't think that's the best result, huh? Oh man, you see it's rough out there. Pew pew, yeah, we're gonna do pew pew very soon. I think duo is gonna work. Yeah, might be I would need to get an Iron Smurf. Started watching guides for like 50 games. The jungle is pretty hard, but also pretty impactful. Probably the hardest role to learn if you haven't played lanes as well. Hard to understand everything that's going on. But I used to play mid lane, but I started playing jungle a little bit as the secondary role, and I think it's definitely the second most fun for me. Or like, it's also really fun, but for different reasons in mid. Sometimes after playing a couple jungle games, I want to play mid just to have an opponent against me at all times because I really like the dynamic of being in lane and trading. But the decision making in jungle is really fun. Oh yeah, playing carry junglers is obviously really fun as well in Tokyo. In Iron, you can probably go pretty insane. You get fed. I don't think people do much about that. But yeah, let's try to do some attempts, some warm up, see how it goes. You can still play. Yeah, let's pew pew. Pew pew. Yeah. May not like it, but this is what a real gun sounds like. Or it could be a Twitch points thing where I have to change the sounds to something like really annoying. You can actually do that, right?
Be good.
So really messed up sounds at high donations, yeah.
Talk to me. Oh,
You can see the difference in agility and in intellect, I think, on Dwarf. In intellect later, when you start using spells, in agility immediately, because you can just see that you're hit for less per shot. Might be, might not be agility, it might be weapon damage or something, but I think it's agility. And also the gun is more expensive. The upgraded bow costs silver and like 76 copper or something, and the upgraded gun costs 4 silver and I think like 18 copper. So much more expensive. You do get more money though in this zone later, which is fine. But early on, it's like it's literally impossible to buy the gun early without a bag. And you need to like run extra to the guy with the gun before you do the Wendigo quest, which is like a bit of extra running. So technically getting a gun is a bag is a big upgrade. Get the gun from it.
here there.
I might like reset a couple times to warm up and hope we get a bag. But after a while, if I don't get one, I think I'm just gonna go, because I don't think you need it. This run I have here that we're comparing to is 108 without a bag and with a death. But what we won't have is like that insane of a preset.
What's on your mind? You got my attention.
Stuck. Okay. Let's just go again. Try and farm bag. I don't want to fall into the trap of never going without one though, because you might get screwed on the boar RNG outside of Coldridge and need to reset as well. So probably do like 3 runs. 3 more runs and then we go. Regardless if we get a bag or not, if the start is good. Hunter's probably not even the best class to do this challenge on as well. Probably Paladin's faster, right? Assuming it's the same like the human zone, where Paladin's the best class. Because when you get a bag early, you can buy the gun upgrade from the vendor as you're running towards Karanos instead of a couple minutes later. And if you buy it a couple minutes later, you also need to add a bit extra walking distance to buy it, so you can use the upgraded gun on the Wendigos. Otherwise, you would have to do the Wendigos as well with the weaker gun. It just like adds a bunch of power before like a couple minutes early, and it's actually a pretty significant upgrade. The gun is more expensive, but it's also like more damage gain than buying the bow. So it's like you start hitting for a lot more a couple minutes earlier, right? So that adds up as not the worst time save.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? No. See you soon. No.
It's probably like a minute and a half time save maybe. If you get a bag, so it's like a significant time save in my opinion. I mean, I'm kind of pulling these numbers out of my ass, but I think it is something around that. But I haven't tested to compare. I just know that you can.
Interest you on a pint?
I love cancelling out shots.
my attention. Great to meet you. Great to meet you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go again if I don't get it back from this mob. I thought I got one for a second with tough jerky. Yo, what's up, April? Life's good. Yeah, life's very good. It's been great actually lately, so mm, can't complain. The only thing I'm missing in life is more speedrunning events right now, honestly. Since I'm not too excited about TBC, it's been kind of boring when it comes to classic things happening lately. I need more events, like the good old days with HCAS, the dungeon crawls and all that. That was peak excitement. Yeah, Alpha HC. That was so good. We need some bigger creators, or like I don't know, try to get someone to call up to do something. Best bet is probably Ampy. In the past, he said he wanted to do something like a speedrun league. Maybe one day he's bored. I guess now it's a bad time, right? Because TBC hype. We need to like catch him during some downtime period and ask if he wants to do something. Definitely missing those. We threw a stage C druid. Rip. Yeah, I saw he was doing one.
What's on your
I guess TBC OnlyFangs will be a thing. But I don't think they're adding official support. They're just adding the Soul of Iron. That's actually gonna be pretty fun, I imagine, for OnlyFangs. Because there's probably gonna be someone that like cheats and doesn't delete their character or something like that. And they like, you know, put an overlay over the debuff and so you don't see it on stream. There's gonna be some drama. And then in general, TBC is just like way more lethal. It's kinda crazy. Cheetah form into daze instead of bear. Rip. Being in Cheetah doesn't daze you when you get hit though, right? It's just he got dazed by getting hit from the bag. Because when I see Cheetah daze, I'm like, I have PTSD, so... But I think it's something else. I think I made some mistakes here. With the way I pulled this. That was not the intention. I meleeed the wolf that I wanted to hit. I mean that I wanted to not melee well. Basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't know what this level 1 was, but that was not it.
Hi, off with you.
That was a very unfocused level 1.
Keep your feet on the ground. What can I do for you?
Peak gameplay. They want 70 HC 2 times, nice. What class is Druid? Have you done your backseating of Ampi? Druid and Shaman, nice. Like, backseating the dev clip. It's a pro Druid player, must be good content. I gotta focus though, because this run is scuffed, which means I am probably getting a bag, because that's how it works. By the way, do you guys know that this is actually an evade spot? These crates next to the tent here?
What's on your mind?
That's why the boars stop sometimes when you run through, because this is an evade spot. You could actually stand there and evade. Yeah, you could wall grind the stumps. I mean, there's no need to do it really, but you could. Or you can, like Vitoshi does it in his run, where he uses this big stump that I'm next to right now to like not like bug abuse, but just like abuse the pathing a little bit, right? Where he goes a little bit left and right and the boar gets confused. Because they're so slow that it works. The thing is, I kinda just want mobs in melee anyway, so there's no need to do anything too crazy with the pathing. Honestly, the biggest problem the entire speedrun are the boars that you kill at level 5 outside of Coldridge. I tested leveling to 6 in Coldridge to get Hunter's Mark and Arcane Shot to help with the boars, but it's not worth it, I don't think so. You just kinda have to preset these boars to level 5 and hope for the best. Okay, let's just reset this. Bad. Start, focus more. But yeah, I thought this challenge would be harder to do because I saw Vitoshi did a 1 hour 9 minutes Hunter speedrun, a non-hardcore. But actually, I guess his run must have been pretty unoptimized because it wasn't that hard to beat this. We just need to get a good run going with decent Stoking Jets Team RNG and we're good. Another 10 KDA a day with most gold in game. GG's. Nice, dude. It's 2-3. Easy. Win rate going up like crazy. Must be like 46% now or something insane.
What can I do
Grinding.
for ya?
Bad things when you lose these, yeah. I can imagine. Been there, done that. Oh, I got a bag. Fucking. Raptor Extraction should hit way harder than an elf. I don't see much difference, I'm not gonna lie.
Great to meet you.
I see the difference on
How
auto
are ya?
shot. I don't see
Safe
that much
travels?
difference on auto Raptor
What's on
Strike.
your mind? I have the finest wires in the land. Well met.
And I see the difference on mana. I think you have less mana. Might be tripping, but I'm pretty sure you do. I mean, I think it does hit harder, but I think it's 1 damage average more on auto, maybe 2.
Talk to me.
It's kind of nice when it crits though. 22 damage raptors with the default weapon are pretty fat. Can't complain too much about that.
Interest ya in a pint?
I hit. Oh my.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I tried to like max leeway, but I couldn't hit it. Oh. Lucky. Yeah, now it's all about the bacon. Exactly.
I've the finest wares in the land.
We need to get good boar RNG on Stalking Jet's team.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Okay. Value stone form. And the difference on mana is noticeable to me because I'm pretty sure, or like you go really fast if you use Raptor Strike and Serpent Sting here. And I don't think that's the case on an elf on the spiders. I think it preserves mana better. When I'm on the spiders, I'm still spamming Raptor Strike and I don't go You can only use every now and then. this cave bit is a bit scuffed with line of sight. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, he's a bit close. You don't want to get frost shock. Guess that's pretty bad. I'm not even that sure if kiting him is worth it, but I think it is.
What's on your mind? How are you? Keep your feet on
Okay, nice. No frost shock, equip the axe. Probably should turn this in before I go. I was about to leave literally. Ow. Or just walk face first into a tree, also works. Okay, now for a good talking jet steam RNG. I don't think I need like all the ribs early, to be fair. You could go without it, so we're gonna go without the ribs if we only get the meat. I think that is okay. I need to close my window, it's getting cold. It's a good taste. Now these boars are like really annoying. You have to always pull them max range. And hope they don't like charge too often. Or you don't miss. Like this. Okay, nice. 0 out of 1. Pog. And see, that's the difference with the gun, because we can buy the gun here from this guy on the way, and it helps a lot with the boars as well, because you shoot for more. I literally missed both. So this is why getting bag is big. It's like no way you couldn't have money for the gun without it.
well met. Be good. What can I get for you today?
We got nothing though. From our first two boars, but what can you do? A rib. Yeah, like charge. I wanted to shoot it one more time. And meat. Okay. Basically 4 meat is must have, 6 ribs is optional, but it's good. Both? No, just rib. It is a lot easier to kill them with the gun, like noticeably so. I don't think I'm getting the best RNG so far though. Getting more ribs than meat. I mean, I guess that's alright, because you do need more. Rib again. Okay. This is a rib run. Usually you get meat, I think. Or from practice I always got meat first. Fuck. Yeah, that's bad. Run, because I was gonna walk into the bear, and this guy didn't drop. Not the best right now. Still need free meat. We're almost at Karanas. Still a bunch of boars though. But ideally the least, or like the less you kill here the better. You're pretty weak. You're about to hit level 6, which is your power spike. Okay, nice. I mean, free meat, 4 ribs. Okay, so I just need 1 each, and there's like 3 boars to kill.
You got my attention.
It is doable.
You got my attention. What's on your mind? Here there. Watch your back. You got my attention. Interest you on a pint? What's on your mind? Break to me.
Okay, nice, we got the bear fur. So I just need one more boar meat. Could have turned in the quest already if I was more lucky, but I'm not. So this is like not the best RNG, but we're gonna try anyway. Unless I don't get meat from these like free boars here. Okay, that's a rib, so that's not what we needed. Okay, if I don't get the meat from this one, it's pretty bad. That's kind of sad. Ah, it's a rib, okay. There you go, Coldridge moment. I guess this is Danmoro, not Coldridge anymore. That's fine, we're just gonna go like this. Hopefully it drops at some point. Or not. I mean, if I literally run out of mobs, then there's no saving this. Okay, there we go. I was staying in range of the next boar, but I'm not pulling it because I got the meat. That is like really slow though.
What's on your mind?
That's like burning would have reset this ages ago. But we don't need that much. Perfect RNG. Some XP is not bad as well.
What can I do for you? Break to me. Hi. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
So much extra money in the zone, you can actually buy level 5 food and water. You can buy aspect monkey as well.
Here there. Off with you.
Why not? Helps. Hey dude, we're critting. This bear got fucking clapped. See, and now if I didn't have the gun already bought, I would go to Rumble Shot to buy it before Wendigos, but since I already got it, I don't need to go there. And then backtrack to Yetis, which is the time save as well. Nice, good RNG so far. Kinda hoping for good RNG here. because we already killed more boars than we want to, so we're ahead on XP. I don't wanna spend that much time here. Doing pretty good so far. Okay, we're actually done. It's pretty fast. But having to go deep into the cave is a pretty good indicator that it's really fast actually. With RNG. I even got some random gun. It's great though. Ow. We need to not die as well, that's the thing, because this is hardcore.
What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground.
A couple of things to discard, because why not? Hopefully bro help us. I discovered the zone. XP from it. I didn't know there was discovery here. Oh well. Abusing guards is way easier on Hunter as well than it is on Mage, so it's kinda nice.
What's on your mind?
Welcome.
Good.
Mm-mm-mm.
What can I get for you today?
So I feel like this helps a lot with this quest. Like it was annoying a lot to have to kill that many bears because they have a shit ton of HP. But you basically kill all of them at the NPC. You mainly just need to kill boars, which does kind of suck. It's the charge, but it is what it is. They're yellow, so the guards won't fight them. Fortunately. Shoot before it charges again. We're a lot behind to the other run because I got good stocking Jetsteam RNG there. Literally just the boar RNG these 2 minutes. But it's fine. Have a lot of time to save later. Alright, me and the boys are coming to town. Yeah, one wolf reset, unlucky.
What can I get for you today? How are ya? Talk to me. Off with it. No. Safe travels. You got my attention.
Okay. Now probably the hardest quest in the entire route. We'd get owned by the casters. See how it goes. Okay, to kill this guy, and then the patroller is coming soon. It's a bit awkward. Need to wait for that guy to path. Unlock RNG on these guys as well. Didn't get any wheat from them. We'll have to loot the boxes. Okay. We didn't die to the hardest pull in the entire game. Let's go. Only one wheat from them is like really bad. Until I loot everything, kill all of them. This is not the god run, is it? Pulling this guy with this amount of health is a bit scuffed. We got unlucky on misses. Oh, that thing goes line of sight actually. Okay. Let's just walk now. We want to regen some health before I'll die speared. Just so we don't die. I don't have any pots or anything really. Oh, he just pathed out. That's actually a decent time save. Take those. Now the guys, if I beat the time, are gonna say that it's only because it's good timing on Icebeard, yeah. Peak timing actually is, yeah. No cap. That saves me the hassle of having to kite him up the cave. Go back 20 seconds, time save or something. Not bad, not bad. Take those, because this was pretty bad RNG up to this point. Okay, having that boar in melee is really bad. That's a fuck up. I can't even kite it or I'm gonna die. Good charges. Just eat. The record I'm trying to beat is Tommy Salami's 1 to 10 mage record on hardcore. Some dudes basically complained that it should be removed from the leaderboards because it's unbeatable. Because he's using logout skips that got removed from the game. And so they bet $300 total that you can't beat it on any class even. They said they're so sure you can't beat it that they're even gonna say you can't beat it on any class. Because of the removal of logout skips. Which is categorically untrue, so I'm here to claim the $300. Or figure out that they're not gonna pay if they don't. We'll see. Either way, the point will be proven. Okay, that is also a pretty scuffed way to do this quest, but it's okay. Could have pathed better. Yeah, I do one logout skip with the character unstuck. I mean, their whole point is that you can't get a time on leaderboards that it's a record anymore. Which is not true, right? But for the leaderboards, you can use one unstuck. So
I have the finest wires in the land. Be good.
I don't think they will be complaining about one unstuck. I think that's fair, no? I guess we need to be careful not to die now. If you fail the jump into the cave, you're dead. Need to jump into the evade spot, discover the cave, and then carve. Yeah, I got like literally the same level 8 time as before, which means we're on track, but I don't think we have a lot of leeway due to how bad Sucking Jet's team was. That's fine, we just need to like not fuck anything up really, and it's okay. Speaking of, I just fucked up. Fine, run. Fuck. Might be dead. In which case we have to go again. Oh fuck me. Oh, I didn't see the guy from the left side. Oh my god, I died. Bro. Okay, that is sad. I ninja pulled the guy from left. Uh, I forgot there was a patroller. I mean, I knew there was a patroller, but I thought he went into the cave. That's lack of experience with this cave. Coming in there. Better jet scene now? Yeah, no bag. That is pretty off court though, yeah. Now I need to preset the boars. We had a boars preset, which is kind of important. Yeah, that cave and the castle trolls are like the hard part, basically. Where am I? Here. Who's Sears level 9? Okay, I have to go there as well. That we can't have it that way. Yeah, that was lucky. I have like one more run in me, and then we need to do finish tomorrow. If it doesn't work. I don't have like the best setup here for the presetting though, because I didn't move all my characters here, so it will take a while though. Yeah, also misplay. I think that was on par time. I mean, level 8 was the same time. I don't remember where I was thinking 8, but probably also by turning in Favor Forever Shine, which is the same spot, so it was fine on time. We died. Unlucky. Would have been a bit close, but nothing too impossible. Like the bag was nice, but it's not mandatory. All the time I saved with the bag was lost by having to kill a lot of extra boars, right? I was also playing with a full burning trademark preset, which helps a lot, I imagine. As he literally presets the entire zone, every single mob that he uses for his 1 to 10. He's trying to get the perfect time, which is kind of mental. I think he's been trying for like months. I mean, I respect that a lot. It's kind of what speedrunning is about, but it's also kind of insane. He's not playing today and tomorrow because there's the event that he's preparing for, the duo tourney. Don't even ask me to play with them, but it's like a French thing, so I didn't. Because it's a French creator, a French event. And Burning is coaching. Burning is French, and he's coaching two of his friends to win. Or they're doing like I think it's 1.5 hour random class, random race twice. That is the event tomorrow. I mean, it's gonna be casted in French, but it's pretty interesting. I take a look. I wish there was something in English going on. And I need level 30 rolls because I need a lot of HP to pull Grignir like that. Fix those. Probably gonna do some preset weave. Or we do an attempt and then I continue presetting. A lot of level 3 respawns though, which is nice.
What's on your mind? Hi. How are ya? Watch your back. Well met. See you soon. Hello.
Okay. There were 3 trolls, level 4.
Great to meet you. What can I do for you? Great to meet you. See you soon. How are you? Be good. Well met.
Hard they have to fight the muscle memory of having to buy arrows? Not really. I don't like to buy bullets. That is not an issue, fortunately. I don't think the vendor in... Actually, the intelligence offers bullets at all. It's not like it's usually a choice, I just buy an item. I don't know, I literally don't think about it at all. Bought the staff once on Troll Warrior instead of Axe. Oh, that must feel kind of bad. Yeah, I think it's just this one guy now. Yeah, I can probably go back outside Coldridge, check the boards again. And the trolls, and then we can go again. One more run, hope for better stocking Jet's team. Probably don't farm a bag. Because, yeah, it's getting late anyway. If I don't get it today, we'll try tomorrow, it's fine. It's still pretty tight, so the later I wait, the more I will be playing Scuffed anyway and probably die again, so. I think Dalmoro is probably the hardest starter zone as well to speedrun. It's just actually pretty easy to die to the trolls. And boars charging are also annoying. Oh yeah, I remember one thing I forgot. To set the Wendigos. I did get pretty good RNG on the Wendigos, like sometimes you actually more often than not you have to kill the cave and then also go outside and farm the respawns. The fact that I didn't even have to go deep into the cave or wait for any respawns, that is actually pretty impressive. But I think setting the Wendigos is also pretty good. Is Vegeta 1 billion times? Probably. Or is there also a way to check lifetime amount of days by cheetah? That would be funny. Probably be a funny number. For 2016, I don't know if it's that funny. Maybe it's 6-7. That's the new funny number. I don't know if you're up to date, bro. Like for 2069, it's like kinda outdated, man. You're a boomer. The cool kids say 6-7 now. 6-7, yes. Oh, you don't even know 6-7. Dude, this guy is old. Holy shit. Just imagine the hand movement. Ah, I know. Okay, he knows. Never mind. Saved. Well, this guy not only knows, he gets it. Damn. Okay. And then someone says 6-7, we did go into the comment section looking for the memes. The memers. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need much lore on 6-7. I just like it when it's anything is like a thing, even if it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? Because then it's like when that number naturally occurs, you're like, uh-huh, nice. Even though it's dumb. Okay, these trolls are fine. Wendigos are not fine. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, as far as I can understand 6-7, it literally actually doesn't mean anything though. It's like an anti-meme, kind of. From my understanding at least. Universally applicable. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's get one more run going today. And then we either put it to rest or we try again tomorrow. Of the presetting discussions Kamisaya's Discord, what are they? I mean, I can understand why people dislike it. I also kinda dislike it. It's just like, once you start doing it, there's no going back. And to get the best times, you just have to do it. I think for 1 to 10, it's okay. But we were actually talking with Kamisaya and we kinda wanna look into discouraging presetting for speedruns above 1 to 10. So it doesn't become meta. So I think we want to add a rule that says that we want to disallow excessive presetting for anything that's not 1 to 10. Means going like out of your way to preset large parts of the speedrun. Because that one you can kinda tell if someone does actually. So far no one really has done that type of speedrun except Kyungran. But it's not really about invalidating his speedrun or anything. It's more just so it doesn't become meta that you kinda have to do it. Because then it's hard to go back from it, right? And presetting 1 to 10 is already a hustle, and then presetting 1 for 60 would be pretty bad. It's cheated? That's not what I said, because it's not cheating. But yeah, his Warlock speedrun is pretty, like, many things are preset.
How are ya?
Much all the way. Or like pre-scouted, etc.
Off with you. Friends will meet you. Safe travels. How are you?
I know free classic speedrunners, all of you start with K and have this one U in your name. Wait, so I mean me, John Grun, and who? I mean, Kamisayo also starts with K, but he doesn't have a U. Okay, yeah, so you're just calculating the amount of U's in Kamisayo, I see. Thought I was about to like accidentally insult someone by not remembering they exist. But I'm good, I guess. Who else do you have? Keksek, although he's not that much of a leveling speedrunner. He was more of a race guy. Cool, I don't know, cool. Actually. Yeah, the guide to Warlock CF, I see. Then tuning in after a while, how did the Night of Hunter runs go? They went like better than expected and really well, yeah. I got the world record Hunter speedrun in 58 minutes 44 seconds, I think. Softcore, which is really fast. I wanted to aim under 1 hour and we got under 59 minutes as well, which is great. I'm really happy with that one. And then yeah, I tried a hardcore run as well, just to try it, and I got 1 hour, 1 minute, and I think 59 seconds. And that is also the fastest run ever on hardcore of all classes, 1 to 10. So that's like the best hardcore time ever. I haven't uploaded that one yet. I need to upload it, but it's up there. Yeah. Has these have these not respawned yet? They haven't. Hmm. How does it look on the road? On level 6. 5, 5, 5, 2 or 5. There. So yeah, Night Elf 1 to 10 I'm kinda done with. There's not much to do there. Times to improve are pretty small gains. Okay, I just have this one level 6 bar. We can go, basically, this is fine. 100% doable. Just gonna kill it and we can go. No resets, no nothing. Just try to do one run. We either do it or we don't. And then try again tomorrow. Got like 100% demotivated after dying on my Hunter 23. I haven't touched Classic since. Yeah, I can feel that. Achieved Priest cosplay and died right after. RIP. Yeah, I know what you mean. The Priest cosplay is pretty funny. You're a Hunter, but you're wearing like all items that look like they are made for Priest. You're in a robe. And like this guy's in a green robe, but you have a purple robe. And you have like the most priest-looking staff out of all staffs ever with a cross inside it. Yeah. And as well like spirit gear, but that is actually kind of good. Spirit's a great stat. And the staff is amazing, it's really slow, like 3.8. Really fun to bonk things once you get the staff. It's a massive upgrade from the staff that you had before. You just start hitting so hard that your melee actually hits for more than the range shot until you get the bow from wetlands. But I have muscle memory of making Night of Hunters, by the way. Like when I create a new character, I literally have muscle memory of doing this. Female Night Elf Hunter. That is the... You were asking about buying the ammo muscle memory. I'm not fighting that, but I'm fighting muscle memory of making a Night of Hunter when I'm making a character. But yeah, we're just gonna do one run, so I'm gonna collapse the chat and put on some blaster music and hope that it works. So we look in, yeah. Yeah, we look in. TBC Hunter speedrun is probably something that I have to do at some point. It's really fun with in-combat traps and 5 yards dead zone. Also have like zero clue about 60 to 70, so that would be something new. Also might be useful for my work to actually learn other expansions than Classic. Alright, I'm gonna put on some pumper music. And I have Spotify muted on stream so I don't get banned from YouTube because I'm restreaming this. It's third. It's third total because we put all classes together, right? So the first and second are human paladins, I think, both human paladins. This is actually the fastest run that is not a human paladin, and it's under 1 hour. Also, the first uh, class and race that is not a human paladin that got under 1 hour. But it's a world record for Hunter, but it's not world record for all classes. If you want to see per class, it's possible to filter on speedrun.com, but we decided that there is not enough runs to have a separate category for all classes, because then it would be kind of dead. So we put all of them together so you can kind of see how the classes compare. And the second run I haven't uploaded, but that would be first for hardcore overall as well as Hunter. Yeah, Paladin's the best class, and Elven Forest is the best starter zone. I mean, I'm really curious how a Hunter would do in Elven, but it's really hard to test properly, so because obviously can't start there. Maybe with Warlock Summoners, you could do a bit of a test, like where you just summon yourself to the starter zone, and then you also summon yourself to the trainer at level 6 and level 4, and like kind of pretend that there was a trainer, so you could do that. And then subtract the time that you lose, and you could try the human route on a Hunter and see if maybe Hunter is actually better than Paladin. But that requires a lot of effort and free accounts or people helping you summon. At some point it would be fun to test though. Yeah, that would require Warlock Summoners on ZT, which is kind of rough to get. So yeah, summon a Paladin to Teldrassil. Yeah, but then that's kind of the same, except you're doing it reversed, right? You're trying Paladin Teldrassil without a trainer. There's no Paladin trainers there, so you'd also need to summon yourself. for training. Yeah. Alright. Let me put on some blaster music that you guys can't hear so I don't get banned on YouTube for streaming it, and we try last attempt. Actually, just let me check because this board probably respawned. We've been talking so much. See if it's level 6. Okay, I think it respawned as 5. Nice. Alright, let's go.
What's on your mind?
We're going no reset, no nothing, unless it's like something really terrible happens early on. Last attempt of the day, no matter what. Okay.
What can I do for you? Great to meet you. Safe travel? What's on your mind? Keep your feet on the ground. What's on your mind?
Can't click. She clicked like slightly next to that truck 3 times in a row. Bulge. That is bad.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
And I reset the bar. Okay, let's go again. I trolled. I'm turning my character slightly too little. Yeah, probably not getting the time today. I think I'm slightly too tired for that, but we'll see. It has been a long day. Go again. Restart if you have self-respect. Yeah, there we go. Get milk. I hope you're happy. Nice to see you, mate. Haven't seen you in a while. We have self-respect. We're restarting. Good call. Have the wolves respawned here? I think they have. Okay. It's restart time. Now last run for sure, for sure. Actually needs to be because I'm finishing like 1 AM. Which is pretty late for a focused gameplay. The last coffee I drank was at like 5 o'clock, so I'm not even caffeinated up.
How are ya? Hi.
This is basically natty gameplay, no drugs.
What can I do for ya? Watch your back. No. See you soon. Safe travels. Well met. What's on your mind? my attention. What can I do for you? You got my attention.
Not the best time. Fine. I think I'm probably too tired to get this done today though. I'm feeling the effects of being tired already on the gameplay. We'll see. Let's do a quick stocking jets team gamba, cause why not? Wheatloaf RNG.
Great to meet you. Great to meet you. What's on your mind? Great to meet you.
That is a scuffed line of sight. Oh, how did I not shoot again? Missed 2 auto shots in an area where it kinda matters. My good days. Now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get cross stroke. Okay, I didn't. That's hype. Oh fuck, I hope he doesn't reset. Okay, he hasn't. Beast.
You got my attention. So, how are you?
He was like really close to resetting there with the miss.
No, keep your feet on the ground.
It's fine. Go. Go back though, so we're broke, boys.
What can I do for you?
Good day to you.
Alright. Gamba time. For now, 0 out of 1. So now I don't have a bag. And I can't afford a gun. I will need to get back here later to buy it. Okay, this boar was good. Dropped both. Nice. Very kind of him. This boar was not so kind and dropped nothing again. And this boar dropped both again. So far, so good. Double charges are pretty annoying though. Rib. Another rib. Okay. I mean, this RNG looks way better. We had a 4, 5 out of 6 here. Okay. Need one each now. Pretty good, pretty good. Probably means I'm getting fucked on the bear fur instead then. Okay, we're done with ribs.
How are ya? Here there.
Okay. Kinda lucky on the last meet. Ideally would have had 4 out of 4 here. Now we're kiting bears. It's kinda same, have to farm one meat, but I skipped a lot of boars to get to this point.
How are you? Talk to me.
Oh, he shot the one he didn't have. Couldn't. Fuck. Okay, I fucked up, and I got one bear fur and one boar I fucked up. I didn't get.
How are ya?
Bad.
How are
Bad, bad. It's a lot faster here, but this is bad. Fine, if I could get one bear fur and meat from this board, it's actually pretty good. Okay, I didn't get bear fur or a boar meat. I think we're about to reset, or I mean, go to bed. This is bad. Kinda on me though, I fucked up one bear, probably had the fur. It's just this ice claw now. Yep. Okay. One more key. I tried to, but no luck today. I mean, the first one was probably good, but it was close. We tried. Weird naked pervert running around killing people. I'm not killing people, I'm just killing boars. I guess it's kind of racist because I did kill some trolls and trogs, and that's kind of calling them not people. But you know what? It's World of Warcraft, not World of Lovecraft. Stuck in Jet's team, that level 3 boss was nice. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, we had a decent time. I was a lot faster at stalking Jet's team, like I didn't dinged 6 at the stalking Jet's team NPC, 49 seconds faster than the other speedrun where I dinged 6 and I'm thinking I was like, what, like, and then I was 7, like 2.5 minutes slower or some shit, like it was bad. It was just, I could have killed more boars obviously and I fucked up one of the bears where I didn't get the credit for it and that one probably screwed my RNG because it likely had the thing. But I took the angle of killing only the efficient boars walking towards the city, which is like how you save the most time, instead of going zigzag mode. And there was like, what, 5 or 6 boars that I had still that could have dropped the meat, and they didn't, so it's really, I think it was a good gamba, it just didn't pay off. It is what it is. I'm not the most unhappy though, because I'm pretty tired, so I'd rather go to bed and try tomorrow after work. So today was not the day, but thanks for hanging around. Appreciate you guys still checking out the stream, even though I stream so irregular. That is big. And hopefully we get time tomorrow, collect the bounty before someone snipes it. Damn, should be fun. I think it's kind of refreshing to play a different starter zone for a change, even though this one is pretty challenging. After I get past stalking Jet's team, it's kind of fine on the RNG department though. Then it's more like mechanically. Thank you, Snowflake. Had to come see why we're training Burning. Yeah, Burning is currently not playing. I asked him if I can play. It's obviously his server, his starter zone. But yeah, Burning is not playing because he's preparing for the event tomorrow they have with the French community. He's coaching the 2 guys to do a random class, random race duo, and they're practicing a lot for like different race starter zone combos. So an interesting thing they have going on, yeah. It was supposed to be last week, but last week there was this maintenance that took like forever, so they didn't do it. So it got postponed. Last week was the pre-patch maintenance, and it literally was like 24 hours or something. The servers were down, and they wanted to do the race or the event. I mean, I wish it wasn't French, so I could take part, but yeah, it's French. I'm not gonna crash it with my non-French speaking persona. But fun. Hoping for more English events as well later on. Need to cook something. We need more activity. Leaderboards are kinda becoming alive thanks to Kamisayo. He's picking up a lot of traction with his Discord and his videos, so that's great. A lot of runs coming in. But yeah, I'll be doing attempts tomorrow. Really wanna get this done. Would be nice to get the cash in on the money, you know. Although you never know if the guys are actually gonna pay up or not, because they said that they're so certain that none can beat it that they bet $200. I wonder if they're actually gonna keep the word or not. Be interesting. Younggun said he's gonna ban them if they don't though from Discord though. I'm not sure that's much of a punishment, but yeah. Big incentive. Watch a human warrior again. Yeah, I think Human Warrior could potentially get pretty low, right? What is it? Thanks, cons for the follow. Well, the I think the Human Warrior speedrun record right now is Tommy Salami run, right? With the that's Paladin. This is a warrior, right? 1 hour, 2 minutes. Okay, now Vitoshi beat it. So Vitoshi has the record, but it's not under 1 hour. Warrior could probably get under 1 hour. They're really hard. HC runs. Oh yeah, HC runs are pretty slow. Oh, I mean the HC one is actually the warrior one is actually not slow. This is the time that I beat by like what 7 seconds on my hunter. I beat this by 7 seconds on a hardcore hunter. That was like a pretty clean run. So actually, out of all classes, warrior is the hardest to beat on hardcore. 102 is pretty fast. Paladin seems, yeah, the Tommy run seems crazy. Paladin seems pretty slow for a hardcore 104. You could easily beat my hunter time with a Paladin on hardcore. I need to upload this, but I haven't still. But my current like 109.59 is the fastest hardcore run of all time, and Paladin is only 104. Like that can't be right, considering that no hardcore Paladin is like insanely fast, right? It's like what 3 minutes, over 3 minutes faster than my hunter. Surely you can like get the same result for hardcore. Yeah, it might not be on the other leaderboard. The other leaderboard is smaller. Not every run is uploaded here. But I think, okay, yeah, it's not here because this Saman is the peak time here. Yeah. Would have to add it, honestly. I can add it manually at some point with a cross reference, but I also wanted to actually remove this hardcore leaderboard and merge it again into one. So I'm not sure there's much a point. But yeah, here there's Warrior Run. Oh yeah, they're like pretty bad. I see. How does it look for this? Does it look the same? Okay, there's some guy here that did a bunch of runs. There's 113, 115, and then there's just Tommy 102. See the skill gap kick. I don't know what's going on with what. It's just people upload some runs that are hardcore only to the normal leaderboard and not the hardcore one. At some point, like they decided to split it into hardcore and normal, but we're talking to Sheik, who is the mod of like the main mod, and he agreed that we should merge it. So at some point we need to merge it. We need to put all the hardcore runs on this board and then just close the other one. Then has to do it. There's a bunch of stuff to verify. Kamisayo is now a mod as well, and he's doing all the short speedruns. I need to at some point verify these 160s because they've been pending for ages, like over a month ago. There's two mage speedruns by the way that are world record. Or like you have this guy at 2 days 3 minutes, and then Vitoshi 2 days 28 minutes. It's cheater class, crazy actually. 2 days played. Vitoshi wants to get under 2 days played and do it in one session on the stream to do like a marathon stream for fun. I'm not sure when he's doing it. He wants to basically do under 2 days played in one session, level 60. No one has done a 1 to 60 in one session ever, I think. So he wants to do it. But yeah, I am hungry. I am going to eat something and then I'm going to bed. And tomorrow, if work, I'll be doing more attempts. So hopefully see you guys there. Thanks for hanging around again. And yeah, see you.